Alright, and let's go ahead and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're continuing our Sands of Aura hard mode playthrough. Now, in our last episode, we finally managed to complete all of the Black Rock Chasm. We ended up giving the ovum that was left over, the Hashari, to the guy that was there who wanted the egg. Kazum, I believe that was his name. And he basically makes it so that the Hashari never have a second coming of age, more or less. If you choose to not give him the egg, then you end up having to do something where he steals the egg, and then you have to follow him all the way over to the Cinderhold and fight him where you fight the Cinderhold boss. He's actually kind of tough, but I did that in my first playthrough, which is the reason why we really didn't focus it on this playthrough. I want to more or less try to hit the things that I didn't hit the first time. That being said, we are now at the Colossus of Radiance. If you've never been here, it's a giant hand sticking out of the sand. It is just southeast of Two Piece Grotto right here, and northeast of the Cinderhold. It's actually a sight to behold, to be honest. It's definitely a place that you should come, especially if you want an easier time when you head to Ishalar. The reason for that being said is because one of the NPCs that you might see helping you about Ishalar, if you come here first and fight her, is Danthea. And now if you remember Danthea, you see her for the first time at the ruins of Herwell. She is looking for Caldwell. You can choose to lie to her or hand Caldwell over to her. I choose to lie to her because I have a story beat I still need to knock out with Caldwell where I need to keep him alive. He stays alive regardless. I don't know what happens to him, though, if you hand him over. So we're going to take on the Colossus of Radiance. One of the things to note is that the Colossus of Radiance is actually a very tough optional area. I don't know what it's like in New Game Plus, but it's so tough that the enemies here actually don't respawn, or at least they don't in the normal mode. I killed two of them earlier, coming here to farm currency and forgetting entirely that they don't resurrect. But that's okay, because we still have plenty of other guys to kill over here. So yeah, hopefully they aren't too tricky for me to handle here. And I definitely don't know what they look like as far as weapons or upgrades or how hard they hit. We will find out. I'm gonna go ahead and pop myself a potion though. Let's get some armor pen on here. And if you take a look at this, in between episodes I also worked on finding the last piece, which is the Oni helmet. Believe it or not, I walked right over the Oni helmet in the second section of the Black Rock Chasm. It was in a piece of grass overlooking where we get the pheromone, I believe that's what it was. So now we have a level 16 piece, a level 19 piece, and two level 20s here. If we get enough money from this area, I'm actually going to start equipping these instead of what I currently have on, because the bonus here is increases the duration of damage over time effects that you apply by 20%. That's pretty gnarly. So let's go ahead and fight this guy. I more or less want to see what I'm looking to deal with here. Okay. Like that guy definitely has a lot to damage to do. Luckily for us, it looks like we are going to win fairly easily. That's good news that we were able to beat him. Was there a path over here? I can't remember. Some places there are like extra pairs of stairs and stuff like that, or ladders, or cut-throughs. Colossus of Radiance has a lot of little shortcut areas. Matter of fact, I think there's a ramp right here. We're not going to go down this ramp, but I do believe we can actually knock down a ladder to get to this side. I see there's a guy on the other side of over here. It looks like he's trying to throw some stuff at us. Oh, he's just like Alara. What's he doing? Oh, he's ringing a bell. I forgot these guys can heal. We'll just let him bleed. There he goes. We do have to keep note of these guys that we'll heal, because we can actually counteract their healing by just straight up just damaging them, you know? So we're going to make our way up to the side. The Colossus Radiance has definitely one of the more irritating puzzles. I actually wrote down the solution here because I didn't want to have to go through it again. The lore bits for this one can be a little upsetting to some people. So I actually took it out of my way. So if you want to get the puzzle solution out of here, yeah, you can follow along for most certainly. I will clearly state whenever the puzzle solution is coming up, because I'm not going to start doing it, because in case I make myself look like a fool. Just in case, you know? We're going to go ahead and take care of this guy here. Oh. He's going to try to heal. But we can just keep on doing this. He should be dead on his own. And he didn't hit us too hard. That's good. It's definitely good news. It's also worth coming here and trying to drag these guys. You will come here. You will have to come here. So maybe we can drag them one at a time. These guys can be fairly annoying. But we trigger them just right. We might be able to do some damage here. Like that, he should be dead on his own. Good news. Again, sometimes the numbers kind of obscure what's happening, but it's not too bad to deal with. Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. We'll go ahead and move away from him. He should be dotting to death. There we go. I wasn't expecting his follow-up or his sweep to hit behind him, but it's okay. We got our Martial Spellbook over here. It is important to take these guys out because they in fact guard a puzzle that we'll have to get access to. So it is worthwhile to go ahead and take those guys out. I don't imagine this will be a two-parter. If I act fast enough, we should be able to do everything in pretty much one video. It's not an entirely large area. It's really large if you just end up having to run back and forth a lot. But we're going to try to take these guys out one at a time. We do need to try to get over here. Let's see if we can actually... I don't know how easy it is to fall off this thing. I swear there was something you had to get on this. Oh well. Maybe it's the next one. Alright, let's see what we can do about pulling one guy. There we go. Oh, shit, okay. Well, it looks like he's pretty close to dead, and because everybody stays dead, shouldn't take too long to get back up there. Matter of fact, we didn't even run into that many enemies on our way up. We only fought like 3 or 4, so this is just a-okay. Alright, and we're back. This is round 2. Let's go ahead and see if we can kick this guy's butt this time. Well, not doing so well just yet. And it looks like he decided he was going to try to heal, and that was pretty much his downfall. Let's see if we can repeat the same thing, maybe even better for this other guy. Of course he is. There he goes. Still just about as sloppy as the first one, but we're a-okay. But he's gonna heal up, but it's okay. We got him before he healed. Wonderful. Looks like we got another spear guy right here. You know, we actually thinking about drinking, picking up all this alcohol makes me think that maybe we should also pop another one for ourselves. Oh, did we run out of the... Oh, no. We got one right here. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. There we go. That felt nice. That felt nice and proper. Alright, so our first destination is going to go up here, I believe. Damn. Uh-oh. This might have been a bad mistake. We're going to go ahead and run over here. Hopefully that'll be enough. There we go. Those glaive guys, they're definitely the worst of the lot. Good to know, again, though, that once we've cleared out all these guys, open up shortcuts and all that jazz, that we don't have to worry about many of the like enemies coming back. Ooh. No bueno. We'll let him have it. Let him get his personal space in. I don't know if there are any more enemies over here. I'm not intentionally doing like a full clear of this area, but I do remember them being some hidey hole spots for a lot of stuff in this map. Particularly like in this area, there is a way to get up to where that guy, or we saw those bloodstains in this wall just now. Trying to remember. Is it right here? Oh. Oh. Oh no, we made it up there and then we fell off. I want to say that we can. Or maybe, oh, maybe it's right here. Maybe I'm going too far, you know, thinking the wrong direction. Because we can climb up on these beams. And there's something down here all the way on the end. Okay. Not anymore. But yeah, that's how you would get up there. I swear there was something up there. Oh well. There's a lot of stuff that I'm swearing is a certain place. Also, we have a bell right there, so we can go ahead and hit that bell and not worry about any enemies coming to get us. This is actually a very nice sign to see this. We do want to work our way up those stairs over there. Can't remember. We got a guy throwing stuff at us right now. Oh, no. Alright, we got too bold. I was thinking he was going to back off and try to heal himself. Turns out the answer is no, he was not. He was going to dare the dare. At least we managed to find a rest point before that happened. Like, we're literally just walking over here. There we go. Much better. Sword guys aren't bad to deal with. So, one of the major points in focus right now is making it to the top of the index finger, I believe. That is where we're going to find Danthea. And Danthea is the key to everything here, essentially. Try as you may, try as you might. Alright, so that guy goes down. We also have access to an elevator right here eventually, if we can fix it. And there's a door that's locked here that we can also get access to. We do want to get access to that door, though, because that door does take us where we want to go. I can't remember if this elevator is going up or down, though. It's going down. Let's see where it takes us. Alright, I know exactly where we're at. We're at almost the shortcut for coming back up here, actually. If we were able to be at the base of this place. See, how many guys are there? Just the one, right? Yeah. It's actually worth it to come and do this. Are you gonna die? There you go. Those two of them wasn't too bad. They were actually the lesser of the evils as far as having to beat them. Here is this ladder. Oh, so maybe you don't have to. Okay, so you don't have to knock down the shortcut. You already have access to this one, but you don't have access to the elevator. I get it now. Okay. I see now. Okay, so it is definitely worth to go back up this elevator. Then we're going to make our way towards the next finger we can get to. And since we can't access this gate yet, we'll have to look for the key to the gate, which I assume is probably down this way on one of these fingers. We can go that way. Or we can go all the way to this pinky finger. I'm assuming the further up is probably the better option, but we'll go this way first. Looks like we have to contend with these guys. Ooh. Not good. Luckily for us, we were able to slice and dice right there. And what we want is not here. No, not yet. We will have to come back here for the puzzle, though. So we'll keep on working our way up. I do know there's like an elite enemy here at the top of this one. We can also make our way to the thumb, which is right across that rickety bridge that you have to jump across. That one can be kind of a pain to get to as well. For the time being, we'll go ahead and climb up to the tallest finger next to the index. It's probably easily one of my favorite and most designed levels in this game, though, too. Ooh. Don't do it. There you go. He did it, and it cost him his life. That's a glaive guy. I don't like you. There we go, and he is down. If we get those crits on the back of them, not so bad. Not as good as I would have liked and as clean as I would have liked that to be. There he goes. And, is that it, or is there one more? Okay, there's nothing on the other side of that one. Go ahead and climb this ladder. And we've pretty much cleared out almost all the bad guys. We got one finger and a palm where there's enemies still hiding out occasionally. Let's see. Not this way. But you can see over there where the ladder reaches. That's where we want to go. We got to get a key for that. And this guy right here is an absolute butthole from what I can remember. You do have to be good at hitting him with the parry, because he will bell himself some health heavily. Yeah, he's at full health. He'll do that a couple times. He will actually run out of though. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, this guy's kind of a butthole. That's what I remember it. I'll be right back. Okay, and here's round 2. Alright, gonna focus in on this. And hopefully, with the burn and all the other jazz we're doing to him, maybe he'll miss something. And see, that's the most annoying part, is of course he will heal all that. I can't remember how many heals he has exactly. It's not a few of them though. Alright, so hopefully he'll be close to done with this bullshit. Go ahead and heal up ourselves. And we're looking pretty good. I'm trying to figure out when he's going to try to do his heal. Hopefully he'll be out of him soon if he's not already. It looks like maybe he might be out of him. Because if he's not using it now, I don't know when he would be. Alright, and there we go with that guy. He's absolutely 100% dead. Sacramite Master Crest Cast Bloody Mess. Okay, so that was a pommel. That's what we got for efforts there. So that's not where our key is. Okay, after wandering around for far too long, I finally figured out why the key was showing up and got the key to show up. And truth be told, I had actually gone all the way to Ruins of Herwell, did all the Ruins of Herwell, got Danthea to leave because of thinking that Caldwell was dead, but I never returned to Caldwell, so I never pushed the quest forward for Engulfed in Sin, which is the quest that causes him to go away. Once the quest goes away for him, after you talk to him, that pushes the quest forward, so that's what my issue was. Now that we've done that, I can now get the Staff Master key. Back to the elevator. Okay, we're back at the elevator, and there's the gate. We're going to go ahead and open the gate, climb up the ladder here, and we should be able to go ahead and fight Danthea. This will be our hard mode attempt to fight Danthea, and I'm also going to go try for the optional objective, which is to not be hit by one of her floating hammers. I actually completed it the first time, but I literally got hit by the hammer on my last hit, which is the only reason why I failed it, which means I still suck. So we're going to go ahead and see if we have to fight her right now, if we can go ahead and nail that out. If I get hit, I am tempted to just die, just to say that, you know, we could try it again.
But I walked with conviction.
Hello.
I did only as they command. This.
All right.
I have only come.
All right. So we will attempt to not get hit by her stuff. That is what we don't want to get hit by. Alright. So far, so good. Nope. And like that, I think we managed to get all of them.
Enough. My wickedness has been laid bare.
Yes. Alright. Alright, so now that she's done that,
The scribble. No.
we're going to go ahead and start working on a puzzle here.
That dial. A parasite.
Alright.
The dial fits perfectly into the index.
So, we're going to go ahead and solve the finger puzzle. We are at, of course, the first finger, and we've done just that. We'll start working our way here. Okay. So we started just making sure I had my notes correct for this one, so we don't make any more screw-ups. So we activated the index finger. Following the notes for this, we're going to go ahead and head on over to the pinky, because that is going to be our next stop. So, meet me over at the pinky. Alright, we're at the pinky. We're going to go ahead and work our way over to the side over here, and there should be a dial right here, I believe.
The dial fits perfectly into the indentation.
Alright, and from the pinky finger, we're going to head on back to the middle finger, which means, of course, we got to make our way all the way back up to the top. But instead of the side with the elevator on, of course, we're going to go to the other side where we fought the mini-boss that gives you the Marshall book. So we'll be right there. Alright, we are at the middle finger, which is the second highest finger here. Reaching up, the boss would have been, mini-boss would have been right up here in this carpet for the Marshall book. We'll just go ahead and click on this. And then our second to last finger, of course, being the ring finger, which is right below us and super easy to get to, so we'll be right there. Alright, and here we are at the ring finger. If you go all the way down to the side of the ring finger and then drop off on the right side facing the thumb, you'll see that we have a little dial right here. We can go ahead and click on that. And then last but least, the thumb. So we're going to go ahead and over to the thumb and we'll finish up this puzzle. Alright, and here's the thumb. I am actually going to start the video here rather as opposed to the thumb, because I know that this can be tricky with the enemies being here. I've already not even concerned myself with them. I am literally just running by them. I think it's not worth the effort to try to fight those guys on this very tricky platform with all three of them. But if you just run over to this ladder over here, there is no problem getting by them. So here we are. Here's the last one right there. And all of a sudden, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. The last secret of the Colossus of Radiance is revealed to us. So instead of running back all the way over there, I'll just use one of my mini echoing bells if I have them. Yep, I got 15. We have some to spare. We'll go ahead and hit this over here. Now, keep in mind, this has actually nothing to do with Danthea. This is just more or less getting rewards and stuff like that. As long as you fight Danthea, she will show up at Ishular, which is exactly what we need her to do.
Within is a
Alright, and there we go. We got a Betrayer's set. Now, the Betrayer's set, unfortunately, isn't as good as I would like it to be, but it is one of the sets of armor in the game if you're looking to unlock that set. Parting Missive. Maybe we do actually need to speak to Danthea. Let's go ahead and give her the Parting Missive, because she's the only person here who could benefit from something like that. So, let's make our way up top. And, yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, and there's Danthea. Let's see if we can go and give her the missive.
My patience. If you. But this is the seal of the Prime Radiance. That is why this.
Yeah, okay, that's right. And this is what actually causes her to go to it.
As well. All mentions of this place should be expunged. Give me what you have. Now I must take leave of this. Goodbye.
Alright, and like that, we are done with the Colossus of Radiance. Other than sort of an event, you know, that unfortunate event that made me stay here longer than I wanted to. Luckily, I was able to resolve my own issues. Not really an issue of the game itself, just an issue of me not resolving side quests, as I do still have a crap ton here in my active log that I should pay attention to more. But I believe that's all the ones that are like going to impede anything that's like main story-wise. So if you like the content and you want to see more of the Sands of War hard mode playthrough, feel free to like and subscribe and comment down below. Let me know what you think about it. In the next episode, of course, we are going to be making our way to Ishular, which is right here. right above the Rennick Stronghold. Can't wait to get through there. I don't know how many parts that's going to be. There's probably going to be either 1 or 2 parts, depending on how long it takes us to actually get the golem there to do its attempts to get all the way to the top. Because we do have to find it consecutively without resting in order to get it show all the way at the top at the astrolabe, which I believe is what's required to get it to open the pathway underneath Ishalar. So that being said, you guys take care, and I will catch you all in the next video. Later.